paint her green, her face and her hands, every night for the show. So the show's going on when I'm leaving this dressing room, and there's this dog barking, 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 and the stage is right there.
I rehabilitate dogs. I train people. I am the dog whisperer.
The hit Broadway musical Wicked currently transforms Hollywood's Pantages Theater into the Land of Oz 8 times a week. Eden Espinosa, whose knockout performance as the Wicked Witch of the West has wowed audiences and critics alike, is involved in a drama of another sort backstage, this one co-starring her little dog too, a Yorkshire Terrier named Owen.
When I was working in New York, they wouldn't allow you to bring the dogs to the theater. So here in LA at the Pantages, when they said you can bring your dog, I was, you know, so excited because on 2 show days, it ends up being a 12-hour or more day. And I just don't like him to be alone that long. Calm down. It's okay. When it comes to Yorkshire Terriers, I think Owen is a little more mellow, but it wasn't until I started watching The Dog Whisperer that I realized that I was doing everything wrong, and the little quirks that I thought were kind of cute were behavior problems. Stay, stay. He's just very calm and cool until someone tries to leave or something like that happens.
My visits aren't long, but it's apparent that Owen pays a lot of attention to guests, and it's noisy and loud, and there's just plenty of barking. Bye, Owen. Good riddance.
Recently, he started jumping up, trying to nip people's hands, and when he's really upset, it sounds like a child, like somebody is hurting a child.
The daily drama climaxes shortly before showtime, when crew members arrive at Eden's dressing room with costumes, wigs, and makeup to conjure up the Wicked Witch of the West. Owen's frenetic barking wreaks havoc and has cast and crew fearing that the audience will hear an unexpected performance.
Owen reacts to any makeup artist the same way. He's like, what are you doing to my owner, you know?
Half hour, please, half hour.
I paint her green, her face and her hands, every night for the show. I have a half hour to do her makeup and for us to get her wig on and costume.
15 minutes, please, 15.
You loved you. There's always one point in the process after they paint my hands and they powder them, and then they spray a fixative spray to my hands just to set it really well.
He kind of goes ballistic.
All right, bye. Have a good show. Okay, all right, Owen.
All I can figure is he's trying to protect her. She doesn't start at the very top of the show. So the show's going on when I'm leaving this dressing room, and there's this dog barking, 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 and the stage is right there. She cannot get up and address the problem and stop what we're doing because the show must go on.
It's just chaotic. My biggest concern is that he's not happy. And so I hope by the end of the day that I can learn everything I can to help Owen become a more balanced dog.
So, how can I help you?
Oh, Caesar. My dog Owen has a lot of separation anxiety issues.
Okay.
Also, my other big concern is he's just not normal with other dogs at all.
Mm-hmm.
He either completely submits or just does this kind of like, I don't want to have anything. It kind of makes me sad a little bit, just because I want him to be able to play and be normal. And it happened earlier today, like he's starting to
Protect his space.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. You're invading my personal space, and I don't want to have you here.
Which is nothing wrong with that.
So that's not a bad, it's not a bad social, I mean...
No. They're coming to his space and doing that. That's absolutely normal for them to say not right now.
Okay. Other than that, he's a great dog. I mean, he's very sweet and loving, a little too loving with me. I think he's very protective and, you know.
So when he's protecting, is he growl at people? Does he...
Yeah, and I try to do the touch, but it just doesn't seem to work when I do.
No, because you're trying.
Okay, yeah.
Try to sing.
And
that's what people get. Try to act. That's what people get. Try to perform. That's what people get.
Right.
Don't try it. Do it.
Yeah, well, there's no other choice.
He's your audience.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I can do that.
You have done the exercise in some of the areas of your life. You have not yet give it to him 100% as
Yeah.
you have give it to the audience 100%.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
The success of something like this is because people like yourself, you give 100% every time. And then people around you ripples.
Yeah.
Let's do it then. I'll be here. I'll be one of your makeup artists.
Okay, we can do that.